A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome back to my channel and hope you guys are doing great and awesome and you guys are living all the adventures of the ascension journey that you are born to do. Now, this session is extremely important because here I would be talking about some very intelligent people who have also not only become intelligent with the all the tribulations and trials they face, but they've also learned to become emotionally intelligent, because what you guys are manifesting here is very big. It is not a small thing. So God has chosen you specifically in such a way that they know that what all you can handle and what all you can't handle. And twin flames are so smart, their DNA is so good that they can actually handle a lot, which is what you've done. You've handled so much that an ordinary person would not have stood so strong in these situations. But the reason why you are going through this, and the people that I'm channeling today, so I'm specifically speaking to them. The reason why you went through all these situations for the wrong people is to make you so strong that when you actually connect with the right people, then you don't even have to make much effort to be around them, because by that time you will be your natural organic self. One more thing that I was given was that a twin flame can never be in a relationship with a person who is extremely demanding, who's very materialistic, or who is kind of very cribby, or they have a family who's very cribby, or they have a family who's always demanding. So in order to make them very strong headed and to get a thick skin, they are born in a family which may have a lot of people, or which may have a lot of situations going in for them, so that when they are finally living their mission work and they are very confident and they've started inspiring other people, then is the time that their actual relationship starts working out. Another reason that you had to be in all of the toxic relationships or with the toxic people is to create the energy of recognition in you. Recognition is so very important. It's not only important for relationships, but in order to understand other people, in order to recognize their potential or their level of ascension or their level of humanity or the level of love they possess or the level of truthfulness they possess, because you are going to be dealing with a lot of people, and I'm sure you're already dealing with a lot of people. When the twin flame journey starts, at that time it is only about the lover. Everything is about the lover, everything is about the relationship, everything is about what did not work and why it did not work, and there is a lot of focus on the problems of the relationship also. But as time passes by and people do inner work and people start handling situations, they start learning situations, they realize that their lover actually is in a distance, or they feel there is separation, because the person who is learning in the ascension journey is also in separation with a lot of things. And how you do anything is how you do everything, because you are separate from other things, because you are separate from love, and because most importantly people are separate from recognition power. Recognition power is the biggest power in my opinion, because once you recognize that this is my person or this is my true love in the correct way. So why do I give the example of Shiva and Parvati, Shiv Shakti again and again, is because Shiva interestingly did not recognize Parvati for a very long time. And when on the other hand Parvati was doing her inner work, and Shiva was in inner work even before Parvati, he was in deep inner work long time. Still he could not recognize Parvati. Still when he met Parvati, he was like, no, you are not the one for me. And he was rejecting Parvati downright. But Parvati was like, okay, I am not gonna chase him now. I'm not gonna feel bad that he's not able to recognize me, even though I recognize him. Even though my intuition or my inner wisdom is telling me that he's the one for me, even though I know that I have gotten reincarnated again only to be with him, only to help him out in his mission work, only to help him out in his inner work, and create the twin flame energy, the Ardhanareshwar energy, still he does not remember me. So I am not going to chase him. I am not going to try to explain to him that I am the one and I am the one for you only. So Parvati then moves on and she starts doing her thing and she starts enjoying her life. And while she is doing her inner work, which is actually spread across in so many areas and so many departments, one fine day when she is fully surrendered, when she does not want to do anything, when she is totally relaxed, when she is chilling out completely, that's when Shiva starts to recognize her, and that's when Shiva starts to pursue her. So it doesn't happen in one day even for them. And this is the one thing that I keep telling people, that this journey does not come to its fruition in one day. It takes time. So you need to enjoy every single day as it comes. And very importantly, a lot of people are already in union, but they don't know about it. They are unaware about it. Okay. So that's why they feel they are suffering. And so the illumination phase is very important, because once the illumination happens, all of the information, you're illumined, you are brimming with it, you are lightened with it. Everybody who is going through illumination phase, they are the ones who understand harmonization so much better when it happens. And then, you start taking control of so many things, even though you're completely surrendered. So this is the interesting part. Twin flame journey is all about balance. It's all about being in the center. At the same time, when you're in control, you're also surrendered. At the same time, when you're completely detached, you're also in love. At the same time, when you're doing mission work, we are also saying that, you're not the doer. At the same time, when you're doing inner work, you also know that life is effortless. So this channeling is for those people who are definitely struggling with recognition. And because they might not have recognized the correct person for all this while, they may have recognized someone else to be the right one for them, and they might be waiting for the wrong person. It could be very much possible that some of the people are waiting for the wrong person, or they are too entangled in the wrong person, due to which their inner work is not happening properly. It's also very important to do the right type of inner work. Inner work does not mean waiting. Waiting is not inner work, my dear friends. Please remember this. So, I was being shown over here that there is a certain group of people who have realized that they can now recognize love better than they could recognize love earlier. In fact, earlier they may not be recognizing love at all. They could be thinking, when other people were in lust for them, they could be thinking they are in love with me. That could also be a possibility. So you also went through all of these difficulties in your life, in your relationships, in your career. A lot of people have told me one more thing, very interesting thing, is that they never had an easy life. Things were never easy for them, be it job, be it career, be it family matters, be it making money. Although they were doing everything, but it was never easy. It was never given to them on a platter. It was never like, hey, this is for you. They always had to slog for it. They always had to work for it and work very hard for it. And people were always envious. People were always jealous. Everybody was like an eye watcher. Whatever they would do, somebody would be watching them, like as if, it's their business to watch these people. So they've gone through the eye watching. They've gone through the trials and tribulations. Everything happened for a reason. Everything happened because they had to learn how to recognize everything. Sooner or later, you will reach to a space where you would just be a simple observer and life would become a daily adventure for you. So it's a small channeling, a quick channeling, but a very deep and important channeling. And this is where I'll close it. Thank you so much for being here with me for hand-holding sessions. And for therapies, please check out the description box. And you can also become a Patreon for deeper inner work. I'll see you soon in another one. One love, peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.